Previously on Kingdom Corn. Cowabunga times 2 times 8. Just flat out cowabunga. Check out these NECA figures. We had total amazing turtle time. We didn't even have to hit the sewers. I did a comparison review between these NECA turtles, and all I can say is that it was a shell of a good hit. As for today I'm going to be unboxing, getting into this Nerf Gelfire, the Legion edition. You guys stay tuned. It is Kingdom time. Let's
go to be
go.
Here today. Welcome back. This is Kingdom Corn.
Is now officially lit. What is good, Kingdom Earth? As I get ready to get this box on open, if you guys will, first of all, I appreciate each and every one of you just for clicking on this video. But if you are not already subscribed, I would like you guys to be a part of this kingdom. Without you guys, it is not as lit. So hit like, hit subscribe, whatever you want to do. Kingdom Corn appreciates all your support mega much. This looks rather amazing, y'all. Oh snap. Wow. Guys, oh man. Ooh, Cornell, we are not going to geek out on this video. We're going to keep it simple, keep it 100, professional. Woo! Check this out. This is the Nerf Legion. Hopefully we find out why they call it that. But as of right now, whew, I got a legion of feelings just holding this in my hand. One thing I have to say about this whole Gel Blaster epidemic thing is that this thing is producing some of the best feeling quality blasters that we have seen totally in this hobby in the history. I mean, name a Nerf blaster that has a grip such as this. This is from Hasbro, y'all. This ain't like Dark Zone or some like third party. This is Hasbro. That trigger right there looks like something that somebody made from a whole different company, a company that is like more elite. As we all know, Hasbro loves to cut them corners. We don't have paint on both sides as usual, and that's what I meant by Hasbro cutting the corners. But in this case, I can give them a pass simply because I feel like it would be a bit cheesy just to have a big old Gelfire sign on both sides. I think one is enough on that. Up top is this big hole. Apparently you're gonna load in your hopper through this hole up here. We're gonna see how many gels that actually holds in a quick second. Over here up top, you can see that I've got the little sight. They really didn't go too much in hard with the sight. It looks basic. It's just a plastic piece that's molded in. Although we do love this plastic quality right here. It's nice, shiny, and glossy. It's not anything that you could just toss out. No, the plastic quality really makes up for the fact that the sight isn't anything too much special. As far as actually looking through it, you can see this may be a sling point, or maybe it doubles as a sight. But if you actually put a sling mount on here, I really can't see you actually looking through here at the same time. But then again, we gotta recognize as you put this hopper through the top on here, then nobody will be able to see a dang thing out of this thing anyway, because it will be blocking your entire line of sight. The quality of this blaster, I don't know if you guys saw, but immediately I really could hardly contain my excitement. This looks just this looks absolutely incredible. Had to catch myself. It feels great. This is one of the best grips we have seen in Nerf. Check this out on the bottom. We have got that Picatinny rail. We have got another one right here. You can add all the tactics you want, a light, a grip. I would say for the size of this, is not very big, so it would be kind of awkward to put a grip right here. I don't feel like it's totally necessary too much, down bottom here, I'm not exactly sure why this would be here. I can't think of anything off the top that this would actually be for. I can't really think of anything off the bottom that this would be actually used for. So moving on again to this trigger, it is beautiful. You can tell it has some weight to it, which gives it that premium feel. Oh yeah, this is totally premium. Just as this grip, look how it has this groove where your hand just goes right in snug like a soft memory foam blanket type of thing. My fingers feel really good on this texture right here, kind of like a snake texture. And what's also cool about it is how light it is. If you have a pistol, it doesn't need to be totally heavy. This is definitely a good secondary weapon that you could fling around. That was better. Yeah, and really just get it on. So without further ado, I don't know how to explain too much more about how amazing the details are on this blaster. This is incredible to hold. I have to give you that right off the rip. Good job, Hasbro. Now, if only this thing fires and performs as good as it initially feels, then we might just have ourselves something special on our hands today, y'all. Let's take it to the kingdom, y'all. Let's go. As I went for the accessories, I did take a look at that manual, and one thing that I noticed that was special is that this actually has a barrel attachment point in the front. It did not include one to actually place on there. I'm not sure if it uses the basic Nerf in-strike barrels. That would actually make this look kind of big, kind of goofy. There we go. Crazy. I completely forgot that I had one of those other gel blasters, and this did have a removable barrel, and there it goes, just like that. So if you guys have the other gel blaster, the Gelfire Mythic, I believe the name is, then you can get a barrel off that. It costs 70 bucks, by the way. Yeah. Or as the Picatinny rail, maybe I will go ahead and see if those actually work from the Nerf in-strike line. Yep. Now, whether I put something silly as this on here or something else, I mean, what else are you gonna put down here? So don't judge me for putting a scope down here. But we got our facts straight that this Picatinny rail is accessible to the regular in-strike line attachments, which is a cool thing. I do have a cool grip I could use. I feel like I really wouldn't want to go there with this. It looks good, and I don't want to kind of mess it up with those other parts. Let's just keep it new right here. This comes with this little teeny tiny little bottle, apparently to hold the gelettes or water beads. And here they are right here. They are the color orange. Not sure if they maybe glow in the dark like the other blaster. Probably not, but we're gonna check that out. And also these little goggles for eye protection. If I were gonna wear some eye protection, I would go with the ones that came with those Dark Zone blasters. I mean, I'm not judging, but they are like a whole different type of breed than these right here. Now, I am not quite sure, but I think I may have some beads already made up from previous gel blasters. On that note, I'm going to put some in here, so it won't be the color orange. It won't be the same ones that it came with, but hopefully they all shoot the same, and we can get a good test of this blaster just with those alone. Now, let's see how good this bad boy shoots with this following chronograph test. Cool. So I thought it was a screw type of thing, but you really just find the right position, push it in, and then twist it to lock it in. So that's a pretty cool mechanism. Now, as far as how many gillettes that these actually hold, you might be able to notice it is not a whole bunch in there. It's not fully loaded like that, but this is not a full auto blast. For that matter, this might just be plenty for a blaster such as this. You really don't want it to be too big and heavy, loaded with ammo, especially if this is supposed to be like a secondary. Here is the prime. Simply pull that back, and you got yourself a shot. Let's check the range on this blaster. .93. Guys, I've been here for almost 15 minutes, and I've probably gotten like 5 good shots off. Hey guys, change of plan. So I decided to go ahead and get some of the gel beads that came with the actual blaster. Let's see, hopefully that makes a big difference, because what we got now, not gonna work. We got a shot off. 108, 120. Oh, here we go. 98, 124, 133, 129. Oh, that hit the wall, but it sounded like a good one. 139. Guys, this really hurts my hand. 141, by the way. So it looks as if this is in the 130s, about like that. Yeah, just about. 146 on that one. Now I gotta do one more. 147, gotta do one more. 129, and for good measure. Cool. So there we go, guys. We got like almost 150 on this blaster, which is a cool thing. Thank goodness I realized that I gotta change the ammo up. And just an added note that the other beads that I used, I believe they were the same size. They just didn't work with this blaster. So that's something that you can also take note of. Gotta use the ones that come with the Hasbro, because you know Hasbro. On that note, guys, I got my target behind me. So we're gonna finally do the full range test, find out what this thing is really made of. Gelfire Legion, let's take it to the kingdom. What an odd prime this has. You can only like use your fingertips. I was doing it like that, but you can see how red my hands are, and that is not good. I cannot make nothing for. Cool. Okay, I'm kind of digging this a little bit. Let's see, we're gonna do another round, all right? Let's do it, let's do it. Matter of fact, I suppose on the blocks that this blaster so-called includes slam fire. So my hands are red. Hopefully using a different feature will kind of calm that down a bit. So I got some gel left. Let's slam fire these bad boys dry. Hold the trigger down and let it rip. Ooh, these fingers. Oh, that hurts so bad. Now that is a prime. Not exactly, just bad ergonomics. Ooh. Oh my God. Well, I got some gel beads left. Normally on a blaster like this, I usually empty the whole clip, but this is not full auto, and this thing is a weapon, not against your opponent, but against your own self. Sheesh. For my overall conclusion, you guys already know that I love the look and feel of this blaster. That's like A1 for me. I give that a whole A, guys, believe it or not. It just looks just amazing to me. As for the functionality, that is another story. As far as the ergonomics is what I'm talking about, because this is a weird, awkward style prime that I've never seen before, and there's no comfortable way to actually do this. If you're supposed to pull it back like that, then I suppose that will work. And if you guys may be wondering why I'm not doing it that way, is because I really just got a bad arm. So in my personal case, this has bad ergonomics because I can't prime it with my issues. Other people may be able to simply, all right, it does feel a whole lot better when you do it that way. So I guess I could kind of up the score, because from y'all's perspective, then it's not all that bad. But with me, that really hurts my arm. So that's why I was just doing it a different way. I'll give the ergonomics a 3.8 out of 5. Yeah, real specific scoring system I have. Visually, 4.9 out of 5. I gotta be a little tough with that 1 point. And last but not least, the performance. I would have to give this guy I would say 3.8. Reason being, as far as gel blasters go, I mean, they could do a whole heck of a lot better. I would have to probably say that if you count every gel blaster we've seen on the shelf, we have to admit that this right here in my hand is the absolute worst one that you can actually buy. 150 is not that great for a gel blaster. If I was on the field in a Nerf battle and I had this against all those other gel blasters out there, I may as well lay down on the ground and just call it quits, because although it's very beautiful, beauty is not winning any performance battles. Now, do I actually recommend you buy this blaster? It is only 20 bucks, so I say go ahead, give it a whirl. It's pretty cool, it's beautiful, and I would say it's kind of unique because we don't have too many blasters of that sort. There is the Nebula Pro that came out from Dice Zone. That's kind of similar, but I don't have it to actually compare with you guys today. Continue guys to have fun. I hope you had a great time on this video and got the information that you needed, including this one right here. Anything is possible if you believe. That's what it's all about. Kingdom Merch today. Thank you guys so much for being here to the end of my video. Hit that subscribe if you want to be with us on the next video. Until then, this is Kingdom Corn. Much love to all you guys and peace.